And this is Dan, and we are here for Experience Mid-Valley Fellowship, the Thursday edition. So we may realize that we started programs on 2 different nights this year, and so this is kind of our second installment of Experience Mid-Valley Fellowship, the Thursday edition. So Dan, kind of where are we at in the kind of the progress of groups starting and all that on Thursdays?
Yeah, this is week 3. So first week, when we got in the small group, the leaders shared our story, kind of our testimony and what God's been walking us through. Last week, the participants were able to share their story and with each other and get to know each other more. So tonight will be more like a normal small group time with sharing what struggles in the week and what you need encouragement with and all of that. So I'm excited to kind of hit the ground running tonight.
Yeah, certainly. So this is kind of like when we start digging in and kind of looking at some deeper things and kind of, yeah, so it's kind of a fun point to be at.
Definitely.
And it starts to get into rhythm a little bit more. And then I'm going to be facilitating a lesson tonight called the FASTER Scale. If you're not familiar with that, it's a relapse awareness tool, which basically is, okay, what are things that sort of lead up to a relapse, and how can I notice those things so that I don't end up in relapse? And so FASTER, F-A-S-T-E-R, is an acronym for all the different stages of the progression that ends in relapse if you don't get off the scale. And so I'll be unpacking that with the participants tonight. It's a really great tool created by Michael Dye, and so we get to use it, and it's something that can really help the participants kind of see a pattern, because so many times it's like, it's like, how did that relapse happen? And it's like, well, I just ended up there. It's like, well, no, you don't actually just end up there. There's sort of a progression that happens. And so the FASTER scale is kind of like a mirror, a way to sort of look at yourself emotionally and understand, okay, this is the progression that happened. And so how do I get off the scale and get back into recovery so that I can be healthy? And so that's what we'll be doing at Clean Heart Year 1. And then Hope Together, I unfortunately forgot to look at the schedule of what they're doing tonight. But they're going to be launching in tonight as well. I think it's handling and processing emotions, maybe?
It is handling and processing emotions.
Well, there we go. So they're going to be talking about handling and processing emotions as they sort of get into this process. Hope Together is for women who have a spouse who's struggling with sexual brokenness. Clean Heart for pornography and sexual addiction. So anyway, we have a great team on Thursdays that are kind of leading this, forging ahead in this. Yeah, there's 7 of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, you can certainly be praying for us. This is a spiritual battle at the end of the day, and is something that the enemy does not want people to experience freedom. And so we value your prayers. Encourage you also to share this video, like it, let other people know about it. And then also you can drop back in next week on Tuesday or Thursday at 5:45, and we'll be doing another episode of Experience Mid-Valley Fellowship. But for now, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you next time.